Good morning, friends, and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Courtney if you're new, and I am so excited to jump into today's video. I'm going to be showing my favorite small kitchen appliances. It is not all of my kitchen appliances. I have things like an air fryer, then I also have things like an Enkostrom. So everybody's gonna have an air fryer, everybody has a slow cooker for the most part, and then an Enkostrom is something that's really high end. It's almost $800. They're awesome, they're perfect if you're like into bread dough and everything like that, but it's not as realistic. That's a great item to get for somebody if you really love them and they really love bread dough. But it's just something that is not something that I would say is for every kitchen. Now, all these can fit in a regular kitchen and maybe a little bit less. But these are my mainstay items. I use these the most in my kitchen and I can't wait to show you. So let's go through them. So we're gonna start from left to right. The first item I'm gonna be sharing is my 13-cup KitchenAid food processor. The reason I purchased this is because I had a 13-cup food processor, it may have even been 14-cup, that I loved. I will say this is not as wide as that one. It's kind of narrow, so I like that. One thing that really drew me to this one is because it has a dicing attachment, which I really love. The unfortunate thing is it only comes with this model. So you'll see it has like these dicing blades, like you know those people that like the press and chops. I love, 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 love this attachment. It comes with a 13-cup. I've not seen it sold separately, so correct me if I'm wrong. I will leave a link to this in the bottom. I think I paid $199 for it with a coupon. This is 2 years to me now. I've had it for 2 years and I love it. I will say I wish it came in like a 9-cup, but I do end up filling the 13-cup when I am batch prepping, dicing, or anything like that. Another thing I wish it had is a smaller amount of cup in there, but it does not. So I actually have a smaller dicer for that reason. And then it does come with all the other attachments and it all nestles inside. So I don't have a separate container for it. So that's why when I bought this, I gifted my food processor, and this is just awesome. Like it has every attachment in here. This is the blade holder. We have this, it does have a lot to hold. That is a weird thing to me. Like I have to put this part in right here, and then this part, and then one of the blades. This is the pusher in case any of the chopped pieces get stuck. Literally everything just nestles into this piece. I think there's even a blade on the bottom. Yeah, there are blades on the bottom. And I just really like that it's nice and compact and fits right into the actual unit. So we're gonna put that right back in, and it all goes in nicely. You just glide it right back in. So on the top of the dicing kit, you'll see that at the top, it should go right by the handle. So you hold it, you wanna be really careful because everything is really sharp, and I put it right by the handle, closes right back up. Super simple. So because that one's so large, I did need something smaller. I wish it had smaller bowls. It does not, but I do find myself using this frequently. I use it for onions and things like that when I'm making a bolognese, something that I don't need it to be uniform cuts, or I really need it really minced and I need it done quickly. So this is a great little prep machine. It's great for bird chop. It's great for human chop. It's great at chopping. Another item we love is our Nama J2 juicer. I love this juicer. So I did previously have a Solo Star juicer and I did not love it. It was good and I loved it until I didn't, because it was just so much of a pain to use. Then they came out with this style with the Nama J2, and I love how I could put everything in the juicer and literally just let it go. My son loves using it, my daughter loves using it. It's super easy to clean, and it doesn't come with this large hopper, but I use this large hopper 99% of the time, so it's always on. Here I have my 6-quart Instant Pot. This is my favorite. I've given them away as gifts. I also have an 8 and a 10-quart, and I use them all, but my favorite one is my 6-quart. I use this for beans, I use this for rice. This one stays in my kitchen. The others are when I'm doing big batch prepping or I'm hosting or anything like that. My son does have a lot of food allergies, so I do like to host, and when I host, I make a lot, or if I do batch prepping, I make a ton and freeze. But the 6-quart is my mainstay. I always have it in my kitchen. It's literally my baby. I want to say I've been using this for like 6 or 7 years. I was scared of it for 2 or 3, and then when I finally opened it, I cannot keep it closed. I bake a lot of my bone broths in it. I don't make it in this one anymore. I do use my 10-quart for that because it's just such a big size that I can make a ton. But yes, this one is like my rice cooker. It's my dinner cooker is my quick and easy one. It makes things quickly. I'm gonna take this one and put it away. It's not super high end, but my toaster. I got this off of Amazon. I'm not even sure how much it was. I think maybe 30 bucks or something. This, it says, let's say, I don't even know. It's like not even a name brand, but it's Elite Gourmet. I make homemade bread. I make homemade sourdough, and I make homemade no-knead bread. And I needed a toaster oven that could fit large slices of bread. This is so awesome. I love how it fits the bread. It can fit 4 slices of regular toast or 2 slices of my sourdough. I could fit bagels in here. It's just super, super easy to use. And it's pretty true when it says, like, you know, level 2. I usually use level 2 because we had English muffins this morning. So I use level 2. And to eject it really quickly, I do like this, and my son was so excited, like it pops them up a little bit and like they don't fly out, which is nice. I will say if you do 1 piece of toast though, it will fly out. So there's that. But I love, love, love this toaster oven. So then we have the Ninja Creamy. I really love how customizable this is. We have guests over and I can tell them like in advance, like what kind of blend do you want? They come over and they get to blend their own ice cream. I actually keep this on my little dining room table area that's against the wall, and people think it's like a coffee machine because it kind of looks like that, and it kind of works in that space because I have like a little cocoa bar there. It's just really easy to use. It's super loud, so that is a little bit of a warning, but it's super fun. And then I have my KitchenAid Artisan. I use her for cookie dough. I use her for brownies. I use her for most baking things, frostings, things of that sort. I do not use her for bread dough. Not too much. Like my quick pizza dough, I'll use her, but I don't use it for like bagels. I do not use her for my real pizza dough, and I do not use her for like a long kneading bread. Anything over 2 minutes that needs to knead more than speed 2, no. I'm not gonna break her. I've heard of some people breaking theirs. Then my husband upgraded my bowl last year for Christmas. I love this bowl. I think he got it at Crate & Barrel. I do not use it. It is just for pretty looks. My stainless steel is in a cabinet, and I do use stainless steel attachments. I know there also has been some chips on these kind of attachments. I've chipped them in the past. I don't use them at all, so I just kept that to show you guys, but I don't use those. I use the stainless steel. I really prefer stainless steel just because I don't want to have to examine it every time it chipped or something, especially with, you know, when you're baking something, you don't want a chunk of anything in there that shouldn't be in there. So this is my baby. I love her. I do not use her for bread dough though. I brought out the Ankerstrom just because I did mention it. It is a beast. It cuts through my bagel dough. Like, it kneads it beautifully and effortlessly, and it makes it so perfect. I'm still perfecting my bagel recipe because I'm from New York, New Jersey area. It's got to be the perfect bagel. So this is a beast of a mixer. She can handle everything that you throw at her. I love that it can proof right in here. It has different kinds of attachments than you're used to, and then it does come with other bowls for mixing things like cake batter, cookie batter, but I really bought this just for bread dough. So I'll put her back. Then we have my blender. I had over 5 blenders at one point, and then on my channel, Know Your Produce, I compared them all, and I still pick this one hands down. This one stays in my kitchen. I love my Vitamix. It's 12 or 13 years old, and it works just like the day I got it. It's the Vitamix 5200. It is a beast. They still sell it because it's that good of a blender, and you could have the taller ones or the shorter ones. Because I keep it under my cabinets, I do keep the shorter one on. If you're interested, I'll link below my comparison video where I compared this to a Blendtec, a Ninja. I had the A2300 Vitamix and also a KitchenAid Professional. I will say a few of them held their own, and a few kind of just didn't. So this is my beast of a blender. You can make ice creams, smoothies, obviously. I love making like an ice cream. I'll take frozen bananas and like just push it down, but the Creamy also can do things like that. But the Vitamix is just, I love it. I can make hot soup from like tomatoes in like minutes. So it's pretty awesome. And I have my Cuisinart indoor pizza oven. I needed something that I could have for dedicated for pizza and also allergy friendly for my son. We had a pizza steel. Unfortunately, because I had it before having my son, it did have dairy on it, and it was also really heavy, and it just always had to stay in the oven, and I didn't love that. So I wanted a dedicated pizza oven. I did not want something outside. I didn't want something built into my kitchen. So that's when I found the indoor Cuisinart pizza oven, and it is amazing. I think I spent $234 on it with like Kohl's coupons and cash. And now it's like cheaper. I see $1.99. It does get seasoned. This is the other side, and they're both pretty dirty, but it's supposed to be like that. You can scrub it, but it's gonna be like that. All pizza stones are like that. I do wish you had a pizza steel option, but maybe in time they'll do that. I do need to clean it. Sorry, I made pizza the other night, sorry. And I just really, really love that I have something that's dedicated and safe for my son. So we always make our own homemade pizza dough. I could just roll it out and have it ready, and I can make a delicious pizza. It tastes like, I'm gonna be honest, it tastes better than our local pizzeria. So I just love that I have that kind of control. It goes up to 700 degrees. I usually go for about 600-ish because I make the New York style. So I go to 650, never really 700. 700 is more for Neapolitan. I know they make another oven that goes up to 800. I just don't need that kind of heat. I like a regular New York slice, so that is perfect for me. And then I have my Ninja Slushie. I'm saving this for last because I have some qualms with it. I did share on my Know Your Produce site on YouTube what I didn't love about it. And I really, really love this device. But the issue for me is, and still will always be, until you fix it. Are you gonna fix it? Please say you're gonna fix it. There's a piece here that you can't even stick your fingernail in. And it's really hard to clean, and that makes food get stuck and trapped in there, and you don't want anything stuck and trapped in there. So if someone's doing something like a vanilla milkshake, you can get some of the vanilla milkshake stuck in there, and then it's hard to clean. Yes, you can get it out with a water pick. Yes, you can get it out with a bobby pin, or what, not bobby pin, someone said a paper clip. And everybody's telling me of all these things that I can shove into that spot, but I really shouldn't have to shove anything into there. I shouldn't have to buy a jet pick flosser for it. I do have like this stream that's really powerful on my sink. When I use it, it splashes all over, and it's really just inconvenient. I love it though. It works beautifully. We used it probably like 5 or 6 times because I'm still waiting to see if Ninja will redesign the vessel, and I'm starting to wonder if the chamber's never gonna get redesigned because I was gonna return it. I'm past my return window now, but it works beautifully aside from that design flaw. And then I did see it in Costco. It's the Chefman. I took it off, and it also has that design flaw. So I'm guessing it's like crucial. Is it a crucial part? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I digress. So friends, I want to thank you for spending your time with me, and really hope you enjoyed this video of my favorite small kitchen appliances. If you want an in-depth review on any of them, please let me know in the comments below. And also, if you think I missed something that makes your life easier in the kitchen, please also leave those in the comments below, because I'm always looking for something that's going to help me save time, energy, and something that's really easy to clean or use. I love my kitchen gadgets, and I'm sure there's things that I may have missed. So yes, sorry if I missed your favorite kitchen gadget. I love all of mine. I use them regularly, and things like I have the Nama J2 and the Vitamix, and I think maybe something else. I may have affiliate links, so I'll leave those below. I do earn a commission if you do purchase through an affiliate link, so I do thank you in advance for supporting me and my channel. And I again want to just thank you for spending your time with me and watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye friends.